Want me to say something? Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great day for soccer. Today you have your Ouachita Tigers facing the University of the Ozarks. Your Ouachita Tigers are 2-0, looking to continue their undefeated streak. As for the Ozarks, looking to even out their season and go 1-1 from here. Your starting lineup for the University of the Ozarks today: at goal, 00 Logan Valliston. Number 4, Jonathan Julmiste. Number 7, Perry Lorfus Millard. Number 9, Truman Hensley. Number 10, Drew Mott. Number 11, Pedro Gallaga. Number 19, Elaine Claude. 22, Kevin Avalos. 23, Rayua Zamora. 26, Kyle Seymour. And number 27, Harry Hilton. For your Ouachita Tigers, in goal, number 1, Matt Day. Number 3, Max Kenyon. Number 4, Joseph Latier. Number 6, Ryan Wilson. Number 9, Bobby Boone. Number 10, David Stankovic. Number 12, Kobe Coleman. Number 17, Hagen Sanchez. Number 18, Parker Abicheo. Number 19, Collier Bird. And number 23, Evan Jordan. It's a beautiful day. It's a little bit on the colder side. It's 40 degrees out here in Arkadelphia. Starting off strong, Matt Day with a good save. Getting back in a position. Matt Day is a redshirt junior out of Frisco, Texas. Went to Lone Star High School. Ouachita trying to move up the ball. Ryan Wilson taking it back to Colby Coleman. Moving around to Max Kenyon. Up to Bobby Boone. Back to Colby Coleman. Trying to move it around. Good defensive pressure by the Ozarks. Back to Latier. Over to Sanchez. Ozarks are starting out strong with a good defensive pressure in their last game against Harding University. It was a loss 2-1. Their one goal was from Millard. As for Ouachita, they played against the University of Texas A&M Texarkana. It was a win for them, 2-1, as Ouachita and Bird were the two goal scorers. Bird was the game-winning goal in the 79th minute. Hopefully we can get to see that happen again today. Parker Apichete is a He's continuing his streak of goals. In the first game, his debut, he scored. And then in our recent game, he continued the streak in the early first half of the game. Good header by Stankovic, trying to move the ball out. Ozarks trying to keep it up in the air. Back to Evan Jordan, trying to move it up. Stankovic now has it. Looks like they're on the counterattack. Trying to get it to Collier Bird. Good cutout by number 9 for Ozarks. Trying to move it up quickly. Max Kenyon clearing it out. Trying to move it in. Looks like we have a call on the field. Zamora with it at his feet. Last, trying to move it up the field. Looks like Kobe Coleman has it now. So free kick to Ryan Wilson. Trying to move ball back. Let's find the openings. Ozarks starting off strong with a lot of defensive pressure, trying to gain possession. Ouachita will have to move the ball around quickly. Not giving any opportunity to the Ozarks. Coleman trying to move it back inside to Ryan Wilson. Out to Stankovic. Now on the counter. Running up the field. Try to get a through pass, but good cut out by the Ozarks. Stankovic still has it at his feet. Ozarks cut it out. Good interception. Up to Bobby Boone. Coleman on the right side. In the last game, Colby Coleman was utilized as a primary target for Ouachita, as he has a lot of speed to work with. Looks like they're going to try and use the same strategy today. Trying to move the ball backside to Bird. Good cutout by Ozarks back to their goalie, Valliston. Moving the ball up quickly. Evan Jordan with the header, getting it inside of Bobby Boone, moving the ball around. Max Kenyon moving it to Colby Coleman, out to Ryan Wilson. Good through pass to Colby. Looks like it'll be a call. Colby Coleman went down. Looks like it was on number 9 for the Ozarks. Hensley. Truman Hensley is a junior from Montgomery, Texas. Went to the Woodlands High School. He's been playing for Ozarks for 3 years now. Trying to clear the ball, moving it up. Sanchez cut it out. Good interception. Bird then has it up to Evan Jordan, but good tap for Ozarks, putting the ball out. Evan Jordan with the throw in. Ozarks now cutting him out. It's going to be a goal kick for Valliston. See where he goes with it. Goes for the long bar. Keeps it short. Millard lining up at the midline. It's the only goal for Ozarks in a previous game. Up at the Evan Jordan. Good cutout by Ouachita. The defensive pressure again by the Ozarks. Sanchez on the run, trying to get hold of that ball once again. And a good clearance by the Ozarks. Thrown in by Sanchez. Let's see where he goes with it. Today we were at Arkadelphia High School due to some bad rain yesterday, resulting in us relocating to the local high school Arkadelphia High. But does not change the impact of this game as Ouachita continues to fight for that undefeated streak. Looks like we had a goal. The first 10 minutes of the game, Ouachita scores, leading now 1-0. Moving the ball back around. Number 9, Hensley. Back out to number 11, Gallaga. Good through pass, trying to get it up. Ouachita cutting it out. Bobby Boone now has it at his feet. Move around to Coleman. Matt Day now has it. Goal was scored by David Stankovic, number 10 for Ouachita. He's assisted on 1 goal this season so far and now has a goal to his name. Moving the ball up quickly, Evan Jordan with a foot race with number 4 for Ozarks, Julmiste. Looks like clear out. Evan Jordan will be throwing it in for Ouachita. Sanchez will be throwing the ball in. Evan Jordan going to be getting possession to try and utilize a good position to play and hopefully find an opportunity for a shot on goal. Looks like we're going to have a call on number 7, Millord for the Ozarks. Bobby Boone went down. It's in pretty good position for opportunity to get inside. Galveston orchestrating the defensive line, trying to get them in position. Keeping one guy wide. Stankovic far out on the far end of the field. Referee talking to Evan Jordan, number 27 for the Ozarks, Hilton. Not getting back in position. Boom with a high cross in. With a good shot by Evan Jordan, but just hits the crossbar. Then goes over. Max Kenyon. Will be a goal kick from there. It's a good attempt by Evan Jordan trying to volley the ball in, just like he did a couple days ago on last week's game against Harding University. Is hit from outside the box, hit the crossbar, and then dropped in. It's a good attempt again, but this time just a little bit inaccurate in placement on that crossbar. Galveston lining up for the goal kick. Moving the ball up quickly. Good header by number 26 for the Ozarks, Seymour. In good position. It's a bad attempt. Just didn't have good placement on the ball. Matt Day easily scoops up the pass. Bobby Boone now has it. Moving the ball up the field. Stankovic with the ball. Good defensive pressure once again. Ozarks really trying to play tight on Ouachita today. Getting the ball back to the goalie, Valliston. Another clearance. Max Kenyon with a good header, getting the ball forward. Stankovic now has it. Then Max Kenyon again clearing the ball out. Apicella putting some defensive pressure. Evan Jordan stepping up. Uses his body to block the pass. Bobby Boone with the header up to Stankovic. And then Latier clears it. Trying to get it back. Hensley tries to do a little bit of a clearance. At least stop any motion from Ouachita. Looks like it's going to be Ouachita's throw-in off on Hensley. Colby Coleman throws it into Bobby Boone. Trying to move the ball back inside. Ryan Wilson getting the ball up in the air. Bird trying to go for a header. Good through pass. Cut out by Max Kenyon. Bird now with the ball at his feet. Trying to run up the field, see if he can get a cross in. A good defensive effort by Ozarks, number 4 for them. Julamiste getting it out. It's going to be a corner by Bobby Boone for Ouachita. Evan Jordan and Apicelli getting lined up for corner kick with Max Kenyon and Colby Coleman on the top line of the box. Looks like we can go for a little bit further out kick. Try and get it inside. A low one. It's a good header by Hensley getting out of there. Bird then grabbed hold of it. Apicelli trying. Now on the counterattack, Ozarks are running up the field. Number 7 running with a Millord. No call by the ref. Play goes on. Colby Coleman now has it. Tries to get it up to Stankovic. Intercepted. And then Max Kenyon clears it out. It's going to be a throw-in for the Ozarks. Hensley's going to go out and throw the ball. Now in good position. Going to be about just a few feet outside the box. Actually, number 11, Gallaga, is going to be throwing the ball in for the Ozarks. Long throw to the middle of the box. Max Kenyon with a good header to clear it out. It's a foot race trying to put defensive pressure. Sanchez trying to take the ball from him. No call by the refs. Gets the ball out. It's going to be Ozarks throw in. Sanchez clearing it. Number 26, Seymour, throwing the ball in. Tries to get it inside the box once again. Ryan Wilson with a good header to clear it out. Evan Jordan putting on that defensive pressure. Gets the ball up to Bird. Moving it around. It's a bad through pass. Easily taken from the Ozarks. Poor pass, just a little too much power behind it. It'll be Ouachita's throw in. Ryan Wilson moving in the middle of the field. A long throw in forward, trying to get to the Bird. Number 23 with the ball at his feet for the Ozarks. Looks like the ball goes out once again. Be a free kick. Evan Jordan went down. Sanchez with the ball. Gets it back to number 3, Kenyon. Over to Colby Coleman, number 12. Wilson with the good through pass. Stankovic. Good cutout by number 4 for the Ozarks. Julamiste. Be a throw in for the Ouachita Tigers. Stankovic's going to throw it in. Your back line for the Ouachita Tigers right now is Hagan Sanchez, number 17, Joseph Latier, number 4, Max Kenyon, number 3, Colby Coleman, number 12. Trying to get the ball inside with a short pass. Good cross by David Stankovic, but no one was there to retrieve it. It's going to be going out. It's going to be a throw-in for the Ozarks. Number 11, Gallaga with the throw-in. Moving it up the field. Right at number 10's feet, Drew Mott. It's a junior from Arlington, Texas. Ball goes out. It's going to be Ouachita's throw-in. Sanchez with the long throw, trying to get it over the defenders. It's going to be a call on Sanchez. Looks like we might have an injury on the field. Both went up for the ball. Seems like it's walking away fine. Be a free kick for the Ozarks. Looks like that was number 26, Kyle Seymour, that went down. Parker Apicella trying to intercept the ball. Right back in Texarkana's possession. Moving the ball up to number 22 for them. Running up the field. Trying to get the ball inside to Millard. Over to Mott. Now moving the ball backwards. Just trying to open up space. Free some of their players. Now trying to go to the corner. See if they can get a cross in. No call. It will be a goal kick by Matt Day. Good header by Seymour, trying to get the ball back. Bobby Boone. Ryan Wilson now with it at his feet, trying to get past these defenders. Good defensive stop by Evan Jordan. It's going to be a throw-in for the Ozarks. Another long throw forward. Cut out Evan Jordan, trying to keep it up in the air to Parker Apicella. Moving the ball inside. Stankovic with a defensive effort. Gets the ball inside, trying to cut it back in. Still have it at the feet. Good interception by Colby Coleman. Stankovic trying to move the ball up. It's going to be a free kick. Stankovic went down. Looks like it was on number 22, Kevin Avalos. Bobby Boone moving it back to Latier. Sanchez with it. Evan Jordan with a long pass, trying to get it up to Bird. Now Hensley bringing it up. Looks like trying to get the ball back inside. Ball goes out. It's going to be Ozarks throw-in. Okay, I go with another throw-in. Long pass, trying to get it up. Stankovic with the interception, trying to give Ouachita a good counterattack. Moving the ball around. Balanced in with a long pass. Colby Coleman header, trying to clear the ball at least a little bit. Ryan Wilson trying to get the ball out to Bird. Hensley still has the ball at his feet, in good position. Need to find his players to get an open shot. Another long pass, gets it up. Now on the far side of the field, just outside the box. Sanchez, good defensive effort. It's going to be a goal kick. Have 24 minutes left in first half of this game. The score is Ouachita 1, University of the Ozarks 0. Bird and Stankovic far into the field, right next to the last line of defense for the Ozarks. Ball goes out. It's going to be Ouachita's. Sanchez with a throw in. Gets it to Bobby Boone. Trying to move the ball around. Up to Colby Coleman. Has a little bit of space to work with. Good defensive pressure. Cuts the ball back to Boone. Over to Latier. Good cutoff by the Ozarks. Number 26 running it in. Trying to cut inside. Had too much momentum going forward. Trying to cut back. Lost possession of the ball. Ouachita cut it out. Clears it. It's going to be Ozarks throw in. Sanchez with a good header. Millard trying to get it back inside. Bird running. Bird now has an opportunity. He's got a little bit of help from Stankovic coming behind him. Good attempt at a shot. Bird shoots just right of the goal. Trying to continue his streak from Thursday's game. Valliston going to retrieve the ball for the goal kick. It's a good effort, good opportunity. Don't get many one-on-ones. Now lining up in the far end of the field for Ozarks, number 22, Kevin Avalos. He's a freshman from Moore, Oklahoma. Went to Southmore High School. Getting the ball forward. Coleman trying to get possession of it. Number 10 for the Ozarks, Drew Mott trying to get it inside. Keep possession of it. Try and keep it in bounds. The clearance from Latier. So we have a call. It's going to be an offsides. Excuse me, it went over the inline. It's going to be a goal kick from Mad Day. Moving the ball up the field. Coleman letting it go out. It's going to be a throw in for Ouachita. Number 7 for Ouachita, Nadi Abeje checking in. Now on the field. Long throw in from Coleman trying to get to Stankovic. Inside to Abeje. Over to Sanchez. Gets to Evan Jordan, has some room to work with. The long cross trying to get it to Stankovic. Header by Hensley trying to clear it out. Ouachita with possession, intercepted by Texas, the Ozarks. Looks like we have a free kick. Ozarks getting in position. Stankovic trying to put some defensive pressure. Ryan Wilson with a good interception. Now on the counterattack, moving the ball up to Abeje. Moving the ball back around to Evan Jordan. Just has to get past these two defenders. Ball goes out. It's going to be another throw-in for Ouachita. Number 2 from Ozarks with the ball at his feet. Avalos trying to move the ball around. Moving up the field quickly with the counterattack. Good through pass, trying to get it on the outside. See if we can get a cross in. Now to the middle of the field. It's a good effort. Cut out by Ouachita. Stankovic now has it. Trying to get it outside to Jordan. Back inside to Bird. Good job on Ozark getting back. Now on the counter. Through ball trying to Get to number 26, Seymour. Giving right back to Matt Day. Moving the ball around. Another cut off by the Ozarks. Trying to move the ball around. Drew Mott with the ball. Up to Seymour. With a long shot. Goes over and to the right of the goal. Good attempt. Outside the box. Be a goal kick for Matt Day. Trying to get an equalizer in a late part of the first half. 18 minutes left in the first half. See if Ouachita switches to more defense-focused play for the rest of this half. Secure a lead going into the second. Kenyon with the ball. Drew Mott putting a little defensive pressure. Abeje going for the ball. Good header by number 4, Julmiste. Now Ozarks back on attack. Good clearance by Sanchez. Ball goes out. It's going to be thrown for the Ozarks. Long throw in, trying to get it towards the box. Ryan Wilson with a attempted a clearance. Sanchez kicking it back. It's going to be up in the air. Drew Mott now has it at his feet. Trying to get it back inside. Sanchez with the clearance. Up to Stankovic. Now on the foot race. Trying to get a little bit of help from Abeje. It's going to be Ouachita's throw in. No call. Stankovic went down. All contact on ball. Jordan with the throw into the middle of the field to Ryan Wilson. Cut off by Hensley. Moving the ball up. Back to number 26, Seymour. Now running down the sideline. Walk. Drew Mott now has it at his feet. Good position. Go for a shot. Goes to the left of the goal. Inaccurate on that shot. Another goal kick by Matt Day. 15 minutes left in the game. First half. Latier and Kenyon, far ends of the field. Gets it over to Kenyon. Long ball forward, trying to get to Stankovic. Cut out by number 19, Claudia. Evan Jordan now has it, running up the field. Cut off by number 27, Hilton. Clearance by goalie Valliston. Trying to move the ball up to Abeje. Keeping the ball inside. Sanchez clears it. Gets it to Stankovic. Evan Jordan now has it at his feet on the good counter. Hensley gets it back up to number 22 for the Ozarks of Valos. Drew Mott moving the ball. Evan Jordan trying to cut off the pass. It's going to be an Ozarks throw-in. Ozarks in a pretty good position from here. Gets the ball to the box. Bobby Boone now has it at his feet. Good defensive pressure and cut off by Ouachita. Bird with a little bit of space. Gets it to Colby Coleman. Tries to stop with the ball and gets it right back to Ozarks possession. Boone with the interception up to Abeje. Has some room to work with a couple teammates with the helping. Evan Jordan trying to retrieve that ball before it goes out. It's going to be an Ozarks throw-in. Trying to get back in position. Not working the fast game here. Long throw forward. Abeje now has it. Gets it back to Boone. Wilson moves the ball backwards to Kenyon. Out to Coleman. Good defensive pressure by the Ozarks. Evan Jordan has some space. Can keep running up the field. Slows down, get the numbers with him. Cross inside. It's a good shot attempt. In fact, went over the bar this time. Far outside the box. 13 minutes left in the first half of the game. Logan Valliston, a senior from Bryant, Arkansas, went to Bryant High School. Ozarks goalie for today. Number 20 for Ouachita checks in. Giovanni Chuvari. Low cross forward. Looks like it's going to be a call. It's going to be a handball. Colby Coleman gets it up to Giovanni Chuvari. Back inside. Pass was behind Abeje. Now Ozarks on the counter. Wilson cutting it out. Trying to keep possession of the ball. Moving the ball up. Wilson with a good through pass. Gets it over to Chuvari. Inside. Cut out by Texarkana. Ozarks. Now on the counterattack. Good clearance by Sanchez, trying to get it to Evan Jordan. Running with the ball now. Has an opportunity for a cross. Low one. Valliston with the cutoff. Gets the ball up to number 22, Avalos. Running with Ryan Wilson. When the ball go out, it's going to be a goal kick by Matt Day. Good attempt by Evan Jordan is one of the key offensive players for Ouachita today. Moving the ball up the field. Evan Jordan with a good header, trying to get it to Stankovic. Through pass, but Valliston's going to cut it off. Easy stop for the Ozarks. Ozarks with the ball at their feet, moving it up the field. Gets the ball out to Avalos. The shot inside. Matt Day cuts it off. Good save. This is going to go to the left of the goal. Trying to get the ball to Chuvari. Abeje now has it at his feet. Moving the ball outside. Ozarks have not been given Ouachita much room to work. Good counterattack. Clearance by Max Kenyon trying to stop anything from happening. It's going to go Ouachita's throw in. Chuvari giving it to Coleman to throw in. Turn it up to Stankovic. Moving the ball inside. Backward pass to Wilson, just behind him. Now on the counterattack, moving the ball in. Goes for the shot. Good block by Latier. Evan Jordan now has it. There's an opportunity for a counter here. Evan Jordan beating his defenders. Still on the run. Trying to get it inside now. Good attempt to get it to Stankovic. Once again, just behind him. Seen that a couple times today from Ouachita. Texarkana has been using that to their advantage, trying to move on the counterattack quickly from there. Ozarks now in a good position. Shivari trying to clear it. Another shot attempt. Matt Day with another easy save. Shots we've seen today have all been outside the box from the Ozarks. Coleman cutting it inside to Wilson. Coleman. Shivari trying to have it at his feet. It's going to be a washed off throw in. Good stop by number 22, Avalos. Seven minutes left in the first half. Trying to get the ball up to Stankovic. And the clearance by the Ozarks. Number 4, Jewel Mystic clearing it out. Stankovic with the throw in. Gets to Coleman. Looks like Ouachita's going to be trying to keep possession of the ball today for the rest of the half. Find the good opportunity. Be patient. Goes out. It's going to be throw-in for the Ozarks. Hensley throwing it in. Gets it back to number 4, Jewel Miste. Now on the counterattack, Stankovic moving the ball up. Goes for a shot. Goes to the left of the goal. Good attempt and good opportunity. Just didn't have good foot placement on the ball. Now with the goal kick, Valston. Evan Jordan with good header. Ozarks cutting it out. Abege now has it. On the counterattack, Shivari has it. Moving the ball up the field, trying to beat his defender with a couple moves here. See if he cuts it inside. Good low pass, but Texarkana. Ozarks cut it out. Gallaga with the clearance. It's going to be a throw-in. Shivari throwing it. Shivari getting it back to Coleman. Moving the ball around. Gets it back forward. Number 23, Zamora cuts it. Back to Valston. Trying to go for a long pass. Drew Mott. Then over to number 20. Shivari trying to move the ball inside. Drew Mott just falls. Easy pickup for Latier, moving the ball inside. Wilson has it over to Stankovic. See if he can cross it in from here, inside the box. Abege has it at his feet. Good opportunity. Looks like it was a handball or offsides on Ouachita. Long pass forward. Coleman cuts it out, clears it Up to Shivari. Trying to keep possession of the ball. Ozarks continue to be on the counterattack. Good through pass. Patient with the ball at his feet. Then Max Kenyon kicks it outside. It's going to be a throw-in for the Ozarks. Number 11, Gayak, is going to be throwing the ball in. Goes for another long pass. Gets to the middle of the box. Coleman trying to clear it out with a header. Sanchez with the ball. Good clearance. Moving the ball up the field. Stankovic trying to fight for possession. Gets the ball back inside. Beja with the good block. Ball's up in the air. Hensley now has it at his feet. Once again, Ozarks in possession on Ouachita's defensive side. Kenyon stops the ball, and then Matt Day clears it. It's going to be another throw-in. Long one inside. Latier clears. Just under 2 minutes left in the first half. Hensley will be throwing the ball in. Long pass, trying to move the ball back to the middle of the field. Gets it back out to Hensley. Out of the outside. Ballas has it. Cut out by Ouachita. Be another throw-in for the Ozarks. Good position. Well, we get to see an equalizer just before halftime. Back to the middle of the box. Gets the ball out. Tries to go for a volley. Now Evan Jordan running with it at his feet. Shivari calling for the ball, trying to get a through pass from him. Valstein, easy pickup, is too much power behind it. Jordan tries to get the ball back up to number 20 for Ouachita, Giovanni. Be a throw in. That's going to be halftime. Your score right now, your Ouachita Tigers 1, University of the Ozarks 0. We'll be back after the short break with the second half of this game.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
I've heard people say Ouachita.
Ouachita.
Is it pronounced Ouachita?
Searching for Ouachita Baptist University.
Back in Texas, everybody pronounces it Wichita, but really, it's Ouachita.
Ouachita.
How would you pronounce it?
Ouachita.
It's Ouachita Baptist University. Get it right.
It's Ouachita, people. It's Ouachita.
The American dream to me as an immigrant means having the opportunities that my parents didn't have. Being the first one in my family to graduate, it meant everything my parents sacrificed for me to get to this point. It was paying off.
Estoy muy orgulloso de Michael por haberse graduado de colegio.
My path to a college degree would have been completely different had I not had a scholarship. It would just relieved a lot of the financial burden.
On my team, I thrive to work as hard as I can. I mean, whatever you do on the field, there's a positive correlation to whatever else you do, be it personal relationships, homework, the way you carry yourself. I've changed since I got to King University. It's really helped me to develop as a leader. I think it's honestly the best thing that's ever happened.
Wayne State Medical School has been my dream medical school since I was 5. Athletics are important, but so is service, so is research, so is becoming a better person, and we expect you to do well athletically, but don't forget the reason you're here, which is to give back to your community and to get good grades.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great day. Continuing the second half of the soccer. There's a correction on that first goal scored by Ouachita. It was in fact scored by Ryan Wilson, assisted by David Stankovic, number 10 for the team. As we start the second half, it'll be interesting to see if there's any strategy change from both teams. I believe Ozarks will continue their defensive pressures. It's been locking down Ouachita, moving the ball up the field. Some good long passes placed by Ouachita, resulting in some good opportunities. Just a good chase down by Ozarks, cutting it out each time. It's been good opportunities for him. Goes for the long ball, trying to get it over. A little bit behind number 7, Millord. Goes out. It's going to be thrown in by Sanchez for Ouachita. Long throw up to Bird. Keeping it up in the air. Goes to Boone. Moving the ball back around. Sanchez tries to stay on his feet. Ball stays in. Looks like it touched the byline. Evan Jordan, good defensive pressure, trying to intercept the ball, take it back from Ozarks. Long pass. Latier trying to cut him out. It's going to be a throw-in for Ouachita. Looks like it goes out on number 26. Long throw. Number 11, Yayaga trying to move the ball up the field. Millord trying to work some magic. Evan Jordan, good interception. Hensley moving it back, moving it around. Stankovic trying to get a touch on the ball, get possession, just long of a pass, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Ozarks. Parker trying to move the ball back. It's going to be a call. Looks like Stankovic went down. It's going to be a free kick for Ouachita. Hear another whistle. See the free kick again. Long pass to Evan Jordan. Good couple headers from Ozarks trying to get the ball out. Millord clears it with the ball over his head. Gets it to Ryan Wilson. Attempts a through pass to Parker. Long ball, Coleman trying to cut out Seymour. Mate stepping up, picks up the ball. Out to Sanchez. See the defensive pressure again. Millord trying to turn back. Field must be a little wet still from rain yesterday. Get another free kick. Jordan goes down. Very good position. About 30 yards outside the box now. Boone and Stankovic with the ball. Number 7, Millord, and number 11, Gallaga, standing right in front of it. Boone's going to be taking the free kick. Ouachita's done good with their free kicks. With good low passes and tries it again. Jordan has it at his feet. Gets it back out to Boone. Cut it back inside. Bird attempting to save it. It's going to be a corner kick for Ouachita. It goes out on Ozarks. Boone with the ball trying to get in position. Coleman closest to the goal. low ball. No contact on it. It's just going to go out. It's going to be a goal kick. Valston setting the ball up where he likes it. Go for another long pass. Ryan Wilson, good header. Trying to just get to Bird. Jordan takes the ball from Ozarks, moving it up the field out to Stankovic. Goes out. It's going to be a throw-in for Ozarks. Hensley throwing it in. Crosses it up the field. No call. Going to play advantage. Tries to get it to Parker. A little bit too long on it. It's going to be another goal kick. Jordan with a good header. Another one. We have a free kick. It's been going towards Ozarks. Number 11, Gallaga with the ball. Haven't seen a whole lot of substitutions for the Ozarks today. Trying to keep their starters in. See it later in the game. In the crucial minutes, try and see some fresh feet for them. Long cross to the middle of the field. Latier tries to head it out. Good clearance. Gets it to Jordan. Trying to get on the counterattack. Gallaga cuts it out. Tries to get it to Seymour. It's a good touch at first. Apicelle moving the ball around. Stankovic now has it. Gets past his defender once. Another good defensive effort. Ball's up in the air. Good header by Kenyon. Moves the ball back to Valliston. Long pass. Coleman with the header. Seymour attempting for it. Moving the ball back out to Millord. Boone stepping up and having Jordan. Moving the ball back around, back to Valliston. Another long shot. Gets the ball to the far side of the field. Has a little bit of space to work with. Coleman on defense. Cross inside the box. Just outside the front. Evan Jordan now moving up the field. Tries to get it to Stankovic. Hensley trying to cut it out. Good stop by Ozarks. Drew Mistay had it at his feet. It's going to be going out. It's going to be a Ouachita throw-in. In good position. Goes for the short pass to Bird. Couldn't get a touch on it. It's going to be a goal kick. Getting back in position, Harry Hilton. It's a sophomore from Manchester, England. Stankovic with the header. Going back and forth. Good header up the field. Mott tries to move the ball forward. Coleman's cutting it out. Pass. Good kick out. It's going to be another throw-in for Ozarks. Hensley throwing it. See if he can do anything from this position. Gets the ball past Coleman. Back inside. Now moving the ball up the field. Stankovic has it. Tries to go into the middle of the field. Back out to Bird. Good 1-2. Cut out by Ozarks. Millord has it. Has a little bit of space. Good pressure by Evan Jordan. And Sanchez stepping into it. Ball goes out. It's going to be a throw-in for the Ozarks. Number 27, Helton throws it. Gets it back to number 11, Gallaga. It's going to go out. Looks like it's out on Evan Jordan once again. It's going to be Ozarks ball. Okay, I get throwing it in. Long ball into the box. Hilton has it at his feet. Moving it back out to the outside. Could not get a touch on it. Gets past him and goes out. Kobe Coleman from Ouachita's going to be throwing it in. Back out, it's going to be Ouachita throwing it. Coleman with the long pass forward. Good clearance by Ozarks. Another throw in for Ouachita. Looks like Stankovic will be throwing the ball in. Kobe Coleman, correction. Long throw forward. Stankovic with a good header to Bird. Has a good position here. No call. Boone has it at his feet. Up there, Apicella. Trying to get the ball back inside. Move around that corner. Hensley cuts it out. Moving the ball up the field. Gets it over to number 26. Long shot. Matt Day is going to have an easy grab right here. Drew Mott trying to put defensive pressure on Matt Day. Rolls the ball out to Latier. To Sanchez. Gets it back. Good defensive pressure in the back third for Ouachita. Evan Jordan with a good header, trying to get it to the middle. Bird now running for the ball. Joel Mystic cuts it out. Back to Valston. Clears it back up to number 27, Hilton. Another header by Gallega. Drew Mott has it. Gets the ball out to Millord. Has a little bit of space to work. See if he can cut it back inside. Gets it out to Mott. Get across here. It's a low pass. Sanchez with the block. Now running with it. Gets it to Bird. Cut out by Ozarks. Jordan running with it. Gets it to Stankovic. We're going to have a free kick here. Jordan goes down. It's going to be on number 19, Claudia. Latier passing it to Kenyon. Interception by Ozarks. Passes the ball behind his teammate. It's going to be going out of bounds. Another throw in for Ouachita. Now 13 minutes into the second half. Long throw by Coleman. Ozarks has an opportunity to counter. Hilton gets it over to Millord. Trying to move it inside on Wilson. Now with a good position, Mott crosses it in. Attempts a shot, in fact. Matt Day, easy grab, was a low shot. Jordan trying to keep the ball up. Gallega now has it. Hilton running with the ball. Gets it to Millord. Jordan putting some defensive pressure on him with Sanchez. Crosses inside. The header from Latier, clearing it out. Then Apicella with a good clearance. Ozarks trying to keep possession. Running to the outside. Ball goes out. It's going to be an Ozarks throw-in. Going to be a throw-in by Gallega. Long throw to the middle of the box once again with a header by number 22. Easy grab. Evan Jordan with the running for the ball. trying to move down the field quickly. Tries to cross it over to Stankovic. Hilton has it up to Millord. Back inside. Far out to Avalos. Zamora now has it. It's going to be a goal kick from Matt Day. Out on Zamora. After this match today, the Lady Tigers, women's soccer for Ouachita, will be playing against Delta State in a doubleheader today. So stay tuned in for the second match of today. Had a little situation on the field with the official and Harry Hilton. Another long ball. Trying to get to that Jordan. Just over him. Hilton has it at his feet. Gives it back to Ballaston. The long ball. Coleman with the easy touch. Trying to move the ball up. Have a good counterattack. Millord with the ball at his feet now. Try and cut it inside. Good block by Sanchez. It's going to be a corner for Ozarks. Seymour with a good idea, getting it out to Millord, see if they can get into the corner, get a good cross in. Good attempt on goal. Harry Hilton, number 27, is going to be taking the corner kick. Ryan Wilson inside goal with Matt Day. A high cross in. Sanchez clearing it out from there. Hensley trying to get it back inside. Apicella with the clearance. Ballaston, good touch, getting it to the middle of the field over to Gallega. The long ball. Bobby Boone with a good header to get it back to Apicella. Stankovic going for the ball. Seymour, good defensive pressure, trying to get back possession. Ball goes out on Colby Coleman. It's going to be throw-in for the Ozarks. Hensley's going to be throwing it in. Back to Ballaston. Another long ball. Tries to get it to Drew Mott. Good header by Latier. Bobby Boone getting up in the air, trying to get over the defenders, keep possession of it. Boone now has it at his feet, giving it to Stankovic. Now on the run, has a good opportunity here. Slows down, gets his numbers with him. Over to Eben Jordan with the shot. Good block. Looks like we're going to be having a corner here. Good opportunity for Ouachita. Good attempt by Eben Jordan. Saw the opportunity and went for it. Good foot by Ozarks trying to ricochet that shot, get it out of there, not have a clear shot on goal. Nadia Beja is checking in. Parker Apicella checking out. with the corner kick. Goes back to Evan Jordan with the low pass. Crosses it inside. Stankovic tries to go for a header there. Good grab by Ballaston. Nice save. Good attempt by Stankovic. Just didn't have enough power behind it. Put it anywhere. Hensley with the ball at his feet. Moving the ball up the field. To Drew Mott. Avalos. Hilton. Now Millord has a little bit of space. Sanchez now putting defensive pressure on him. Moving the ball inside. And then a clearance by Max Kenyon. Bird with it. Gallaga taking the ball from Bird. Boone putting the pressure on him. See Nadi Beje running. Now with Boone trying to find his option with a good cross. Over to Bird. To Evan Jordan. Trying to run inside. Letting the ball go out. It's going to be a goal kick. Saw the opportunity. It was a good touch by Bird to get it to Jordan. Give him some time to run after it. And a good cutout by Gallaga. Stop anything from happening. Going to have a call on the field. It's going to be a free kick for the Ozarks. Looks like Gallaga went down. Slowly getting up. Looks like he'll be okay. Ballaston with the free kick. Really trying to move up the field. Millord calling for it. He's open. Gets it over to Hensley. Coleman and Kenyon working for the ball. Back to Matt Day. Cut off by Ozarks. Now with a good opportunity to score. Bobby Boone intercepts it. Coleman back to Boone. Gets it inside to Wilson. Stankovic going for the header, but Hensley just gets it before him. Ozarks with the possession still. Now we have a call. It's going to be a free kick for Ouachita. Looks like it was on Avalos. Coleman with the free kick. Moves the ball up the field. Stankovic has it. It's going to be a throw-in for the Ozarks. Goes out on Stankovic. Trying to get around Hensley. Good stop. Going to have a substitution. Looks like Ryan Wilson will be stepping out. James Jolly will be going in for him, number 11 for Ouachita. James Jolly is a communications major with an emphasis in sports media. He's a sophomore at Blufferville, Texas. Moving the ball back inside.
To the far side, it gets hard to see where the ball is.
Tries to get the ball up in the air. Once again, we see turf's a little bit wet out here today. Can't get good foot placement. Good through pass, trying to get it over the defenders to Bird. See if he can beat his defender here. And call an offsides. I'm going to stop the clock here. Actually going to see, looks like a card today. Possibly. See a yellow card. Looks like Bird's going to be going out. Coming in, Giovanni Chiavari checking in. Trying to hype up the rest of Ouachita's team. saying, let's go, let's go. Gayaga with the long pass. Drew Mott with a good header. Cut off by Kenyon. Gets the ball back out. Hilton then has it. Another long pass by Gayaga. Coleman with the touch, but just gives it right back to the Ozarks. Trying to get it to the outside. Crosses inside with a good header. Bad placement. Evan Jordan tries to clear it up to Sanchez. Getting past his defender. Stankovic trying to run up the field. Gayaga with a good clearance. It's going to be a throw-in for Ouachita. Throw-in by Sanchez. Long one to Stankovic. Cut off by Ozarks. Going to go out. Gayaga last touch. Here in just a second, we're going to have an interview with Coach Wright, the head coach of the women's team for Ouachita. Now in good position. Ozarks trying to work something out. Evan Jordan with a good interception. Coach Wright, how are you doing today?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's a good day for soccer. A little cold.
We're just happy for the opportunity to be outside and playing again.
Oh, yes. Now, with the season being in the spring and the colder weather, just how are y'all feeling about it? It's a big change from how y'all normally play.
It is a little bit of a change, but the weather really hasn't been too bad. And, I mean, I'll take what we have today throughout the year. So if we can avoid being, low 30s or so, I think we're good once they get out there and move. And I think they warm up and everything's fine.
That's great. That's awesome. And then you can tell me a little bit about, like, how the season's changed, how you've had to adjust to kind of a condensed season. Just a little bit of details on that would be real interesting.
Yeah, it has been. It's definitely been challenging and different. And to be honest, the disappointment of coming into the fall and the kind of the unknown whether you're going to get a season in or not, and then finding out that like the fall wasn't going to happen. Everybody was obviously a little bit disappointed, but the girls they've handled it really well. Probably, to be honest, probably a little bit better than me. And like it's just every day. I mean, you kind of depends how you look at it, right? Like for us, like we just kind of took the approach that spring was going to happen, and we just had longer to prepare. So we just kind of went at it, and training didn't really look any different. You just had training without, competition dates thrown in there, and now that's finally here. I think everybody's pretty excited.
Yeah, that's great. And then your first game this season, 5-0, amazing win for y'all. And then another win a couple days later. Y'all are hoping to obviously keep the undefeated streak going for today's game against Delta State. What are you expecting from your girls today?
I mean, I think just kind of like the way that we're built. We obviously like our shape. Kind of like we know we need to get in dangerous areas and generate some opportunities. Like everything that we kind of talk about with girls is make good decisions, put herself in. So we can attack some space or attack numbers, and all we're looking for is, dangerous areas, and whatever happens after that just kind of happens.
Yeah. Looks like Gayaga's going to be stepping out. He was limping there for a second, and now on a light jog, getting off the field. Going to have a substitution for him in just a little bit. And then you've been with Ouachita for quite some time now, 8 seasons if I'm correct here, which it's an amazing accomplishment in itself, getting to work with these girls for that long. Now with your team now, you have Megan North as a senior, and Ashlyn Heckman's been helping out and doing a great job for the team. Who are just some of the younger players that you're hoping to utilize today in today's game?
Sure. I mean, feel like we have kind of what you're saying, like a good base of older girls that have some experience, and Meg and Ash definitely bring that. And then we've been pretty young the last couple years, so there's some younger girls that actually have a lot of games under their belt. Jamie Dotson, she's got a lot of games that she's been involved in, and Jocelyn Kispert's a sophomore, Erica Gaddy. So just kind of all through there from a younger girl standpoint, like those incoming freshmen, that they've been, I don't know if this has been a blessing or kind of a curse for them. 'Cause to one point, they really haven't, or they've kind of been cheated out of like a normal experience, right? They come in and then the fall is taken away. On the other side, they haven't just been thrown straight into it. So they've been able to come in and kind of get their feet under them, and the extra training and kind of settling in. To me, it seems like it hasn't been so overwhelming to them. From a game experience standpoint, they're obviously freshmen, but they've had time to settle into campus and really kind of get their feet under them. So we've been happy. We think it's a talented, the freshman group's a talented group, and over the long haul, you kind of look at 4-year careers. We feel like there's a lot of them that are going to do very, very well.
That's great. It looks like we have another substitution. This time Hagen Sanchez is going to be stepping out for Ouachita, and Morris Tsuma is going to be stepping in, number 26. So we're going to have a stop ball. And then everything's a little bit different. But what's just one of your favorite things that's like come out of it, I guess?
If you had to try to find a positive through all this, the young ladies having the option, and not all of them are in a position where they can exercise that option, but the young ladies having an option to get a year back, right, through the whole thing. So, yes, it's getting taken away a little bit. You get the spring season in, and you kind of get a conference schedule, and it's obviously abbreviated to a point. But like still season, so some of them it'll look like they actually have 5 years. They get 5 years to play. So I guess if you're trying to find a positive from it, I think that would be the positive for me.
Yeah, that's awesome. Looks like it was a good cutoff by Ouachita. It's going to be a corner kick for the Ozarks. Good opportunity for an equalizing goal. We got 15 minutes left in the second half of the game. See if Ozarks can make anything out of it. Just want to thank Coach Wright for coming in for this interview with me. Hope to wish you great success with today's game against Delta State, and that y'all take home the W.
And thank you, and I just want to say thanks for everything that y'all do through the broadcasting and the Ouachita Sports Digital Network or whatnot. It's really a blessing to have y'all out here doing all this.
It's a whole lot of fun. Thank you so much. As we continue the game, Millard now trying to cut inside. Morris with a good cutout. Evan Jordan, good defensive pressure. Now switching from the offense to good defense here. Abeje now with it at his feet. Crossing it over. Getting the slow motion up the field. Trying to get it outside to Shavari. And a clearance by number 4, Julmiste for the Ozarks. It's going to be a throw-in for Ouachita. Long ball inside the box. Trying to get it Stankovic, just goes out. It's going to be another throw-in for Ouachita. We have another substitution. Number 4, Latier stepping out. Number 27 for Ouachita's going to be stepping in. Eli Jenkins is going to be joining the back line today with Morris Tsuma. Good clearance by Ozarks. Hilton with a good touch. Now Malore trying to move the ball forward. Bebeje with a good defensive effort, trying to cut it out. We're going to have a free kick for Ouachita. Looks like the call was on Seymour. Now Kenyon standing over it. Long ball to the middle of the field, trying to get it to Bebeje. Hensley cutting it out. Fighting for it with Evan Jordan. Now Malord running. Gets it inside. Number 2, Resendez. Good pass and attempted a touch by Giovanni. Didn't have good foot placement, goes out. It's going to be throwing for Ozarks. Now moving it back around the back line. Trying to get it forward. Boone with good defense. Stankovic putting the pressure on him. Now with a good opportunity. Tries a good through pass to Giovanni. Cut out by Valston. Now Ozarks moving up the field with it. Jordan with defensive effort. No call. Play will go on. Seymour has it. It's going to be on Evan Jordan. Going to get a card on Evan Jordan today. It's going to be a yellow card on Evan Jordan. Drew Mott lining up on top. Both number 10s for Ouachita and the Ozarks. Drew Mott and David Stankovic. Number 9, Hensley is to the left of Mott. Jordan's going to be stepping out. A substitution for him. It's going to be number 16 for Ouachita. Marshall Prather. Now with the free kick. Low ball trying to get it inside. Cut out by Prather. Malord with the cross in. Right to Matt Day's hands. Matt Day slowing the team down. Trying to play a little conservative here. 10 minutes left in the game. Prather with the ball at his feet. Tries to move back inside. Tries to get it to Bebeje. We're going to have a free kick from here. In good position. It's going to be on Hensley. Good warning by Hensley here. See Stankovic and Boone standing over it with Malord right in front. Good opportunity here for a shot on goal. Need good placement from this kick. Tries to get it inside to Prather. It's a good header out. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Went just to the left of the floor. Boone's going to be taking this corner kick here. Good opportunity to seal it. Bebeje trying to cross it inside. Hensley, good block. Now on the counterattack. Suma, the good ricochet, trying to stop any motion forward. Malord trying to move the ball back around. Getting it back outside. Hilton with the ball. Now getting inside the box. Ozarks trying to make something out of this. Suma trying to clear it. Didn't have good placement on it. Ozarks still with it. Mott giving it to Hensley. Got a clearance by Kenyon. Ball still up in the air. Ozarks going for it. Prather fighting for the ball. Gets the ball back to number 4, Joel Miste. Good crossover. It was cut out. Number 25, Alex Brown. Looks like we have a call here. Very good position just outside the box. Good chance of goal from here. Truman. Kyle Seymour standing on top of it. I'm going to stop the clock here. Have just under 7 minutes left. The official has the yellow card out in his hand. Still trying to get in position here. This could be the equalizer from here. Looks like it'll be a yellow card for Morse Zuma. Looks like Seymour and teammate can't get the number from here. Official still moving players around. Now the free kick. Looks like it's going to be a call here. It's going to be a kick from Ouachita. It's got to be an offsides or some sort of call. Clock continuing to tick down. 6.5 minutes left. Ball goes out. It's going to be Ozarks throwing from here. Still in very good position. Hensley throwing it quickly, trying to get it to Drew Mott. And a good header by Prather, getting it out of bounds for another throw-in for Ozarks. These last crucial minutes could mean everything for the Ozarks. Long throw, trying to get it to Hilton. Back over to Hensley. Moving it up the field to Drew Mott. Good defense by Morris. Looks like we're going to have a corner here. Ozarks with great opportunity for a goal. Good cross in. Header goes over the goal. Great attempt by Ozarks. Be a goal kick from Matt Day. Great opportunity for them to score. Just didn't have the right placement with the header. Couldn't put it in the top corner. Clock still going. Just under 5 minutes left. Ball's going to go out. It's going to be another Ozarks throw-in. Tries to get ball up. Good defensive pressure by Giovanni. Moving the ball backwards. Get it to Valston. Good clearance. James Jolly with a good header forward. Drew Mott trying to get a touch on the ball. Trying to get it to Seymour. Ball goes out. It's going to be another Ozarks throw-in. Moving quickly down the field. Seymour trying to go for the ball. Tsuma with the good defensive pressure. And clearance. Ball goes out. Another throw-in. Clearance by Prather. Ball up in the air. Correction, I believe the clearance was by Eli Jenkins, number 27. Now goal kick, Matt Day. Now Ouachita just trying to keep it out of their defensive half. Good header. Stankovic trying to run with the ball. Now getting the ball out. Now throwing for Ouachita. Just under 3 minutes left. Prather with the throw-in. Just inside the box to Stankovic. Back out to Prather. The cross inside. Giovanni attempted for it. Now a volley by Abeje. Way over the goal. Long short pass. Giovanni cuts it out. Trying to run with it. Hilton passes it back to Ballaston. Ball goes out. It's going to be a Ouachita throw-in with 2 minutes left. Getting the ball back to the middle of the field. Move the ball around Tsuma. Good pass forward to Prather. Now to Boone. Boone tries a high cross. Trying to get it to Giovanni. Ball goes out. It's going to be another throw-in for Ouachita. Stop clock. Have a minute and 31 seconds left. Good header by Hilton. Trying to move the ball forward. Abeje and James Jolly trying to fight for the ball. Now with a lot of forward motion and clearance by Bobby Boone. Looks like we lost that ball far into the trees. Now we have thrown by Seymour. Tries to get it to the middle of the field. Hensley with a pass inside. Stankovic trying to get it back over him. Ball still in play. Boone now has it. Running with it. 40 seconds left. Now in the corner. Ball goes out. It's going to be a goal kick. Now 30 seconds. These last couple seconds, you can see if Ozark can pull it off. Now 20. Hensley with the long ball. Drew Mott trying to get it to Millord. Cut it back inside, 10 seconds. Moving the ball around. Low ball inside. Millord with it. That's the game. Your Ouachita Tigers won. University of the Ozarks 0. Your men's team continues to be undefeated now 3-0 or 3-0. University of Ozarks continue 0-2. I want to thank you for tuning into the men's game. Just a little bit, we'll be having our women's team playing against University of Delta State. Continue with our men's team on February 19th, Friday. Going to be game against Southern Nazarene in Arkadelphia. Thank you once again for your viewership and joining us for today.